Hey everyone, this is Rye. This is your third in command admin. This video is going to be a little bit different from the one that Heck did with the last season change. I figured this kind of video would be better since we are going to go over quite a few things that are not necessarily changes to the site that you can see. Either they're issues behind the scenes or things that haven't been changed yet. So I figured this would just work a little bit better. So there's not a lot that I need to actually show you on the site. We're going to go over things that have already been changed first. As many of you have noticed, we are now in winter. So we are in winter of 1872 into 1873, moving right on into that new year, and we're just slowly moving forward. The second thing, this announcement has been up for a while. It's under the announcements forum. We are planning on moving the site to a premium account, and we really need you guys to donate to that if we want that to happen. You're certainly not obligated to, but if you would like to assist in helping make the site that much more better, we are happy to have anything that you're willing to give. We are shooting for about, I think, $79.99. That will cover, I think, a 1 year premium subscription for the site. And anything that we get over that is going to go to the paying for the C-Box. The auto refresh is a paid service, and I think it's about $35 for 2 years. So, and up until now, the admins have been taking turns paying for that out of our own pockets. So it would be really cool if we could get this premium subscription going. We could get money from advertisements, and that can go not only to the premium subscription, but also to paying for the C-Box, so you guys can have this lovely auto refresh feature and all these other nice features that come along with the premium C-Box. Next, we have the new application that our lovely member Fev created for us. It's nice and new and sleek. It's got all these nice tabs and everything. We're not requiring people to change over their applications. That is an optional thing for your characters that are already in the game. But from here on out, all the new characters will be written on that application. Secondly, Town Housing now has a post similar to the properties that are surrounding the town. So if you go to the land office thread in the sheriff office forum, you can go and claim a house, and I think they're $15 a month, something like that. It says in the post, plus $2 for a water bill. So if you have a character living in village housing and you would like to get them, like to claim them a house so they have a place to live, just pop right over to the land office thread and just request a house in the same way you request a bigger property. Finally, for changes that have been implemented, the horse race is on hold indefinitely. The simulation that Heck uses is under construction, and they have given no indication of when their maintenance might be finished. So we will not be able to run that race until the simulator is back up and running. You can still sign up your horses for that, but the race, we have no idea when the race is going to be at this point. So we'll just have to be patient on that. Next, we have some impending changes that are coming up in the future. We don't have any set dates for these just yet, but we're just going to give you guys a heads up about them so you can be thinking about them and aware of them. Firstly, we're thinking about tweaking the rules a little bit. We've been having activity issues with some people vanishing for weeks, even months on end without telling anyone. People posting maybe once a month if we're lucky, up to maybe once every 3 months, which isn't very ideal considering we change seasons every 3 months. So when that happens, it puts our more active players really behind in their plots. It puts them in a big bind. And so we just ask people to be aware of how much time they can devote to the site and how many characters they're playing, how many threads they have, so they don't leave people hanging. It really kills your muse. It puts people behind, and it just creates a lot of problems for everyone. So we're going to start cracking down a lot more on making sure people are posting regularly. I think right now we're asking people to post at least once a week, and to log in regularly. We're going to start cracking down on making sure people are logging in and posting at least once every 30 days. We'll be sending out messages maybe to people who aren't posting as regularly as they need to and who haven't posted in absence. If you do have to be gone for a significant amount of time, we do ask that you remember to post an absence of some sort so people don't start wondering where you went or if you're coming back, or when you're coming back. Secondly, on a brighter note, we are creating we're working on another site-wide plot right now. Don't have any specific details for that yet, but we'll get them out to you when we get a better idea of what that's going to be. On that topic, if you guys have any ideas for site-wides, please post them in the suggestion forum. I've seen a lot of you guys talking about a lot of good ideas in the C-Box, and Steph was asking the other day what sort of ideas we wanted to do for site-wides, and I was like, oh, these guys, they were talking about this awesome idea, but I can't remember the first one that they said. So if you guys have an idea that you would really like to see happen, just post it in the suggestion forum and we will consider it. That doesn't necessarily mean that it will happen, but we are always happy to take your guys' suggestions into consideration. Thirdly, we have decided to get rid of the monthly awards. We've fallen into the habit of not really updating them monthly, and we have another idea that we think would be better than the awards, and we're going to start taking character quotes from the various threads around the site and putting them where the awards were. There's a trailer video there right now, but the coding's messed up just a little bit, so we're gonna switch over to character quotes that people find funny or inspirational or just interesting. Next, the Market Street expansion. It's already on the map, but the expansion will not be playable until spring in-game. So when March comes around, you guys can start claiming shops on the new Market Street. I'm not sure what the name of the street is now, but there are extra shops gonna be there in March, and there's gonna be more jobs for our characters there. And along that line, we are still anticipating the creation of a town library and a more legit inn, so people don't have to deal with Sam and all the rowdy saloon customers when they're just staying for a little bit. So yeah, if anyone's interested in getting involved in either the library or the inn, you can contact Shar. She's kind of spearheading those two projects. So other than that, that's about all the changes that you can expect for this season. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, feel free to post it in the suggestion forum, or you can PM Seth, Heck, or myself. So yeah, it's been awesome so far. We're going to continue to be awesome, and looking forward to what we have in the future. Thanks, guys.